Fizzled out there for a second, but I'm back. Taco Cat, welcome. Real Namaste, yes, we're back. I couldn't tell you what happened there. I completely lost service, like it completely dropped connection. Slay Bunny, hello, welcome back. Sorry about that. Ricardo, thank you. So I completely dropped connection, like to the point where LTE just turned off. The service just stopped. Eagle Spray, thank you for the reminder for the newly needed like button smashing. We do need it. So I'm going to avoid that corner. I don't know what happened there, but didn't enjoy that too much. There used to be a walkway here somewhere. Rohan versus Luke. Can I speak in English? I cannot. Nabul. Yeah, it might have messed with it. I agree. But also my entire LTE like stopped. It just cut out completely. This is a cool little. They also call this an arcade when it connects two areas, but I wanted to show the Shanghai Garden restaurant that's now called Shanghai Asian Cuisine. Thank you, Toilet Brush. This is our nostalgic childhood restaurant. We used to go here many weekends, well, if not every weekend, but I don't know why they built an entire outdoor seating area when they're already kind of outdoors. I might take this opportunity to actually plug in wireless. Yeah, Nabul, it happens, especially when you're wandering around. You're not in the same place. But yes, here's Shanghai Garden. I'm not sure if they're open for takeout and delivery. But yeah. They've changed their name to Shanghai Asian Cuisine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find... There's also a police station on this block. And Elizabeth Center is right across the street, and that's where we used to go on the weekends also and get anime. So I'm just gonna plug in this wire. Hopefully it doesn't destabilize the gimbal. Ideally, I'll find a place to set the gimbal down, and then I can plug it in. It'll give everybody a moment to come back. Sorry for the interruption. These things, they happen, as Nabul says. Tomorrow you're going to try to go on a walk in St. Tropez? I don't know how to pronounce that properly, so I apologize for that. I've only been to France once. Ricardo, thank you for the reminder. You got to do everything again, I guess. Let me use this trash can for a second. Jason Thomason, hello again. I'm back. Just plugging in my phone. My weird little charger requires me to press a button to make sure that it's fully charging. There we go, button is pressed. Cord is secured. Huberto Perez, hello. How about the hygiene in the restaurants in Chinatown? The lower the hygiene rating, the better the food tastes. Saint Tropez. Okay. Saint Tropez, I guess maybe is the appropriate way to say Saint. Saint, I think. Canal Street now. For those of you coming back, we're kind of walking west. I don't know what time it is. I always keep checking, but I forget. It's like one of those things where you walk to the fridge, you look in, and then you stop. You don't know what's in there. You forget. You just open the fridge again. I just check my watch, and then I don't even know what I read, and I check it again. Anyway. See, I'm just gonna use the cable now to pull it down to restabilize it. Probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, we're still on Canal Street, walking a little bit more west towards Mulberry. 8:12 p.m. Thank you, out and about. Yours truly. How many blocks are there in Chinatown? Hard to say because it kind of goes in a lot of directions. I couldn't give you an exact number. But it's a good size, I'll tell you that. Some people say the real Chinatown is in Flushing. Of course, you can always still get some street foods, but I think they are closing down now. It's getting colder and colder, and everyone wants to go home, I think. So we're approaching Baxter Street. It has one of my favorite Vietnamese restaurants on it. I'm gonna make my way there. Here's Baxter Street. Making a left. There's an Italian restaurant next to the parking lot called Forlini's. There is a pho noodle shop over here. Interesting. There's a pho noodle shop that I've never seen before. Wonder how it is. They also have pork chop with rice, also a good Vietnamese dish. Interesting. Looks like they're doing a lot of takeout. I might try them one time. Thai Sun is the place I was thinking about. Out and about with yours truly. You bought a cool pair of sunglasses at a store on Mulberry Street. Yeah, I'm sure there's some good little shops around here to buy some sunglasses. If not a lot of other things. Bail bonds, we write them all. It's the strategic location here because we're pretty much close to a holding area here anyway. But now we're kind of entering the City Hall, financial district area. If I go right a little bit, we'll probably get closer to that famous YouTuber building where Casey Neistat's studio is. Was that 368 Broadway or something? But I wanted to show Thai San, the restaurant here. There's also Pastor. They have multiple names now? Pastor Vietnamese. I think there's a few Vietnamese places right next to each other. I almost wonder if they're all owned by the same folks. Another Vietnamese place with a lot of sugar cane. Very cool. Trang, Thai San. And again, that Italian restaurant, Forlini's. The parking lot. Now we did walk around a lot in Chinatown. Maybe it's time to take a look at Little Italy. Here's a little community stand. I'm sure that if there's anybody here, there will be some information. Our tour, what can I tell about Brighton Beach? Well, it's a very Russian community, and that's about it. There's a lot of different Russian shops and tea stores and butcher shops and extravagant dining halls because Russians like that. from my experience. A lot of stuff. So if anything, I would say Chinatown kind of surrounds Little Italy. But I'll take a walk down Little Italy now. Now that we've kind of walked around Chinatown, little streets, some various walkways, pathways. Maui, hi from Argentina, hello. Gustavo's back, hola. This is the Han Solo's brother's vehicle, the Millennium Toyota. Mr. Mondeo. So I'm streaming in 1080p because Prism, the app I'm using, allows it, but I think that's the highest I could stream at. But official YouTube streaming app only lets you do 720. Artur, can I show the map of where I am? Not easily. Let me see. I'm gonna get up super early today. Tomorrow I probably should start to wind down. But I don't know why I can't ever focus on this. It never focuses, it never changes focus, it just... Yeah, can't do it. If I could set this down, I could, but I can't. There we go. Let me see. If I rest this on here, put this here, focus on it. That's where I am. Little Italy. Alright. Refocus. So. For tour, no problem. A little effort, but we did it. Oh, there's a more interesting Italian restaurant on that side. I don't know why I'm on this side, but I don't know if I can get through there. Anyway, looks like they're doing okay this evening. A lot of heaters outdoors. Folks eating. Cafe Napoli. Da Gennaro, Italian restaurant. So that Italian, I think there's this festival that happens here every... Hey, Slay Bunny, thanks so much for the super sticker. Much appreciated. Out and about. Which one came first, Little Italy or Chinatown? You know, if I had to guess, I would guess Little Italy only because of the whole tenement history, but I'm not too sure. Slay Bunny, again, thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate that. I know you've been out here with me in the past, and you're always here. I really like that. Thank you. Yeah, Paul Vincent, every September is the San Gennaro Street Festival. They put out carnival games, street food, lots of stuff. Very crowded usually, very crowded. As we continue our walk on Mulberry Street in Little Italy. Outdoor indoor dining. Hello. How are you? Capsman from Baltimore, welcome back. There's a Christmas in New York store. I think I've walked by this before. I think they closed already. Looks pretty empty in there. Nobody behind the counters, unfortunately. But I think that store is open year-round. This is a nice house. I think it's partly under construction, but the second floor seems like it might be lived in. Went to feast during John Gotti days. Says Paul Vincent. The neon sign said open dirty race. Maybe it did, but it didn't look open at all. Maybe they forgot to fold it. Here's the Italian Food Center. Gelso and Grand. Let's walk through there if I can. There's a car coming. Yeah, I'm walking here. Tony Danz is one of the owners of Aleva. Used to see him here during San Gennaro, so that's cool. Very cool. Alright, they got a SoHo speaker playing some old school music. Very nice. And they have some outdoor seating here. I don't see any heating. The tables are sufficiently apart, but Ireland Air asks, what camera am I using? This is the iPhone 12 mini. Amici Ristorante. Very cool. I think I answered with the camera I was using, the iPhone 12 mini. Any good songs on the top of my head? Any good songs off the top of my head? Hey Now. You're an all-star. Get the game on. Go play. It would be cool if they use some sort of optical illusion to say, thanks for visiting Little Italy as you're exiting. But it doesn't. It just says, welcome to Little Italy, if I were to turn around. Capsman, correct. All-Star by Smash Mouth. Might as well be walking on this. Akisha, hello? Snoopy song. Italianske pasta. You would like Italian pasta. You love it, yes. It's very good. There's a gelato place here called Mo Gelato. I think somebody mentioned Walk, Ride, Fly like this place. Jessica, hello, welcome. Looks like they're open, but none for me, not right now. Keisha Coolin, you love my YouTube channel? Thank you. Appreciate it. Wonderwall. Wonderwall, yes. Red, hello. Looks like that's a new building. Very clean. Large windows. Somebody seems to have a fiddle leaf fig tree up there. Very popular in indoor decor. Let's September 1926 is when the immigrants came over. Interesting. And I think I'm assuming the whole tenement museum is based around that time. Red, happy holidays. Dewan, Jahid Hussein, hello. Welcome. Welcome to all the people who were in the last stream that died abruptly, and hello to everyone else who's joining. There's a building looks interesting. Apartments in there that look kind of spacious but old. But I like it. Dylan asks, is there an area in New York that's Japan themed? There's Japanese restaurants. I feel like there's an area by Grand Central that's very, like a whole Japan street. But there's various Japan and Japanese restaurants littered throughout not littered, but all over the place in New York. So there's a lot. And there's some fantastic Japanese restaurants, actually. Ooh. The Corner. La Esquina. Open for 7 days a week for beers and margaritas. And I'm sure other stuff. And they have a cool little outdoor indoor setup. And we've now reached Lafayette Street. Mexican-American cafe. Is there any Spanish cuisine in the city? Absolutely, there's tons of it. Tons of it. All kinds of cuisines here. I guess I can cross this. Well, let me let these cars go. They seem to be in a rush. I'll cross this way first. If you haven't gotten your tree, you can get it right here on Lafayette and Kenmare Street. Kenmare Street. Let me cross this way. It's a Cafe Select. I guess I can walk south a little bit, then a little bit more west. Haha, falling asleep. Well, hopefully this is helping relax you a little bit as I do a semi-relaxed walk in downtown Manhattan. Chinatown, we're probably out of Chinatown now. Kind of just walking around. I'm going to slowly make my way back up north. But maybe I'll head a little bit more west first. But I think I'd like to be back in Midtown by around 9ish. 9ish. So we're no longer in Chinatown. The stream is wrong. Everything is a lie. But here we are on Broome Street now. That is a very large loft-looking apartment. I like it. They have a gigantic tree. Wow, that tree must be like 10 feet tall. Because their ceilings are huge. Very cool. Jessica, I'm sorry you had a difficult day. I'm glad this will help you relax. Yeah, these apartments here are very spacious with some nice windows, and that Christmas tree is very well decorated. I like those lights that slowly alternate blinking, if you could see them. I just hope they're home right now, you know. Always worried about fires with Christmas trees, unfortunately. I think that's Mars, if you can see that dot. I think Mars is right over there. Right there, I think that's Mars. Right there. Red, would the streets be busier? It depends on the area. I think this area would not be very busy at this hour in non-COVID times. It's pretty quiet. Sleigh Buddy, thank you. Appreciate it. I like to try to create a relaxing vibe. Jeanette Baschetti asked if I'm heading towards Allen Street. Allen Street is kind of in, it's behind me. I'm slightly west of Allen Street. Allen Street is kind of equivalent to First Avenue, but below Houston Street. Right now I'm on Crosby Street, which is a nice cobblestone-lined street. Dylan asks, what's the average rent in New York City? Was I around the time John Gotti was here? I was not. Average rent for New York City depends. I think I saw some statistics where for all of Manhattan, the average one bedroom is something like $3,200. I mean, that includes the cheapest one bedrooms you can get and the most expensive ones in luxury, doorman, full amenity buildings. One bedrooms in those buildings can go like for $7,000, $8,000, which sounds insane. Pamela Henderson from California, hello. Yeah, Crosby Street has very nice brick-lined streets. It's very nice. We're more in the SoHo area now. So this Crosby Street reminds Capsman of Fells Point in Baltimore. It's going down soon. I don't know what you mean. If you mean the snow, absolutely. Mercury Moments destroyed a bicycle rim riding down a cobblestone street. I believe it. I imagine if your wheels go in between two aptly placed stones, you'll probably get some issues. Dylan, you'll stay where you are? All right. Well, It's not the warmest out here, but hopefully you don't feel too cold just watching this. Lisa walked from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm sure it's a little chilly there too. Ghost with Patrick Swayze? If that's correct, I don't know. I think Gustavo Rueda can help answer that. Vancey, what time does the garbage truck pick up the garbage? Usually very late at night. They might come at like 3, 4 in the morning. That is a big tree also. That is they have very tall ceilings. That tree is very big. Looks like they're still working on decorating it, but very nice loft style apartments. On this street, probably not cheap at all. SVR Gaming, is there a gay village in New York? Yeah, I think Chelsea would be considered something like that. Also some very nice restaurants there too. Yeah, Mex Headroom, that is a big tree. What am I saying? Lisa Walker. Yes, it's freezing out. Yeah, Capsman, I think that was some kind of a cat. Mauricia. What is this place? It's empty. Empty. Rachel Comey. Looks like some kind of a boutique clothing store. Interesting. In the upper 30s in Cincinnati. A little bit chillier here than right now. A little bit. It's supposed to drop into the low upper 20s today. Oh, the back end of a parking lot. That's a good looking apple right there. It's a good looking apple. Diane McMahon. Will I be doing a walk in the storm coming tomorrow? Ideally, I'm hoping that it sticks as expected. You know, sometimes the weather here can be fleeting, but they seem pretty confident we're getting something. Marvin Engel, where are the grocery stores around here? There aren't too many grocery stores around where I am right now, unfortunately. We're just walking up Crosby. Here's an Equinox, fancy gym. Gyms are still open. Jayan Bindu, what is the name of this area? Kind of SoHo area. No, John Banks, you lost that apple? Sorry about your apple loss. What do I like? Von CS, rain or snow? I like snow better, personally. I like rain in the summer more. Cools me down. Does New York City have Aldi's and Trader Joe's? Trader Joe's for sure. Aldi's, I'm not sure. I don't think we have Aldi's in New York City. There's a gallery and a frame store. Oh, they have motion sensor lights. I'm sure that's being recorded too. Anyway, upwards and onwards. New Jersey, okay. That's probably the closest to Aldi's. We definitely don't have any Walmarts here. For sure. Narrow streets. Does New York City experience flooding? Yeah, parts of it can flood. But usually not too crazy. Hey, what's this JB? You know, when I was growing up and video games had JBL logos in them, I always thought it said UBL. Oh, is there an Aldi in the Bronx and Queens? Interesting. But see the JBL logo? It actually looks like it says UBL, but it's JBL. Akeisha Coolidge. Do they have Starbucks? Absolutely. Wow, this really is all JBL speakers, all the Bluetooth speakers, the headphones. But JBL has some decent floor standing speakers too. I wonder if they have them here. When did they open this JBL store? It's very interesting to have a JBL store. And they have that gigantic boombox karaoke machine speakers. Interesting, I've never seen all these here. I guess then they're here. Very cool. Timothy McGlynn, hello. Am I close to Prince Street? If I kept going north, I'll hit it. I'll hit Prince Street. Let's cross Houston. I'll walk by the Adidas store. We're approaching Broadway as well. Lisa Walker visited New York City in June of 2016 for your birthday. You didn't get to see that much, so you've been watching my walks for the past few minutes. Thank you. I'm hoping I can show you some of the things you didn't get to see. Maybe some of the places you wouldn't have gone. Oh, sure, no, is Prince below me already? Oh, you're right, this is Houston Street, probably. Wait, is that true though? Hold on a second. Fashion Institute is around 7th Avenue and 20-something Street. Oh yeah, Prince Street is 1 block south. So if you want to see Prince Street, it's 1 block in that direction. I'm kind of going north right now. Oh, Cherno, yes, it's 1 block south. That way. Thank you for correcting me. I got a little lost in my head. Anyway, there's a Crate and Barrel across the streets. Here is Broadway. What time is it right now? 8:39. All right. Adidas. I guess there will be different ways to say it. You want me to take Broadway south to Prince Street? I kind of got to go north now. The light just changed in my favor, so I'm going to go a little bit more west instead. And then I'm going to go north. Adidas. Yes, that sounds about right. Yeah, in terms of the movie theaters, I don't know what the plan is exactly, but I did see at my local movie theater when I looked inside, they have a lot more signs that say abide by social distancing, wear your masks, with movie theater logos and stuff on them. I think it was AMC, so I think something's going to happen soon, maybe. But now I don't know. Bacon hair, your dad is NYPD, my brother-in-law is NYPD. Oh, 104 Prince Street is the building movie Ghost was filming. Got it. Maybe we'll take a walk there another night. 104 Prince Street. Nikki Pattison, it's your dream to visit New York City one day. Well, in the interim, let me bring New York City to you. In the interim. We even got porta potties. But now we're kind of getting close to Washington Square Park, which is where the NYU, New York University undergrad campus is. So I'm kind of walking north right now. I gotta get back to Midtown because I'm planning on getting up pretty early tomorrow. At least that's the plan. Joel Kane, thank you. I would walk up to it, but I gotta go pretty far west, right? I'd like to be back in Midtown by 9-ish. Blocks YouTube. Can I go to the World Trade Center? I could, but right now I can't. I gotta keep going north. Unfortunately, sorry about that. I did have another stream a few nights ago where I was in that area. You can probably check that out. Capsman says thank you for the live streams, of course. Yes, I'm glad to be able to show you something you couldn't visit thanks to the current climate. Where are the Broadway theaters? They're in the 40s for the most part. In the 40s. John Banks, how much snow are they predicting? Right now, I believe it's 8 to 12 inches. We'll see as we get closer what it's actually going to be. Is it cold here compared to Edmonton? Probably not. It's probably about 33, 34 degrees Fahrenheit right now, maybe a little bit colder already. It's supposed to drop to the 20s. I think a lot of the Century 21s have been closing, so I'm not sure about that one. Nikki Patterson watching at 1:42 a.m. Wow. Hopefully you don't have to be up too early tomorrow. Peach Mountain, beautiful night, very romantic. It is very nice out. It's deceptively chilly, I would say, until you see other people walking up all bundled up. Another night, go to Long Island and Brooklyn. Yeah, I can go to Long Island, absolutely. Over the weekend, I did a full walk where I walked over the Queensboro Bridge into Queens, of course, and then walked south into Brooklyn, and then walked back over the Brooklyn Bridge. Tug, is it really that bad right now? I mean, I did just get a case, so I can glue some dead cats to the microphones on this phone, too. Hey, Slay Bunny, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for your super chats and your support. Very much appreciated. In the basement of your house, it's warm. I wonder if that's where your boiler is. All right. Where are we, on Mercer? Yeah, I think we're on Mercer and West 4th Street. This is Hebrew Union College. This is one of the NYU buildings. In this lobby, I actually had biochemistry in this lecture hall. Is it really windy? Wow, I feel that windy. Max headroom asks if South Street Seaport's a thing anymore. It's a thing. It's a different thing, but it's still a thing. Huh. They had a mall there before. Now they've kind of changed that into a few restaurants and a rooftop venue. And we're walking on Mercer Street. We're approaching Washington Street. This is NYU Public Safety. This used to be the computer store a long time ago. Tug, I'm glad you enjoy the walks, of course. Your friend at Stanford Med had a class there too. Very cool. The wind is noisy intermittently. Okay, sorry about that. I will try to get that fixed up for you. I have a few dead cats that I've used for my lavalier mics left over. I might be able to repurpose some of them to reduce the wind noise. Oh, Mercury moments. Okay, so I gotta prepare for that. That's the thing I gotta do. Oh, the Boil. The Boil is my favorite Cajun seafood place. And Taylor, why do you think of GTA when watching this? Well, this could remind you of GTA, absolutely. Ralph Burns, the snow is on the way. I hope so. I'm ready for it, I hope. Well, the wind isn't ready for it, let me tell you that. That's the concern I have. I don't have a good windscreen right now. I'm just gonna find all the microphone holes on this device. I think they're all on the bottom. And I'm gonna glue a dead cat. I'm wearing a Canada Goose jacket right now. It should be sufficient for tomorrow. How far does the NYU shuttle go? They should go to the dorms that are very far south on Water Street. This garage goes through towards Broadway. And they go pretty far up north to the medical center on 33rd Street, 32nd Street. Tone fist fight, that's GTA style. I will try not to do that. All the stores full today. I mean, people are preparing for the storm, buying things up, I guess. The Taste of Szechuan, another Chinese place. John Banks asks if NYU is virtual. I'm pretty sure it's a virtual. Brooklyn Bagel and Coffee Company across the street. Sufjan Parvez, the storm will be a fail. Yeah, you know, I'm always concerned about that. You never really know with the weather here. It can go one way or another. Rose watching from HK, welcome. Can I walk towards 6th Avenue on 8th Street? I guess I could a little bit, but not too far. I don't know if I'll make it all the way to 6th Avenue. I'll get to University Place. Keisha, you're coming here in January. Probably our coldest month, but New York will not stop. They'll be ready for you. Christian Villasenor, hello. Welcome.
What are you waiting for? You're going to be outnumbered.
Oh, February and March, okay. This is commuter. Knows the averages. A Street's one of your favorite streets. Yeah, this street can get pretty happening. I actually used to have, so this is the Cantor Film Center, but I actually used to have my general chemistry lectures here. Interestingly. Will I be walking in the snow tomorrow? Yeah, I should be. I saw my phone got a notification earlier today saying, you know, because of the virtual infrastructure, there will not be a snow day for students here in the city. Yeah, Dylan, especially tonight because it's going to be very cold overnight, so I hope that they're okay. Yeah, that's where, I don't know if they changed it. I mean, this was like 20 years ago, 18 years ago, so I don't know if they changed over time, but I thought it was still called the Film Center. I think wherever they can have lectures, they're going to have them. NYU is not like a regular campus. So I'm University Place right now. Walking north again. Yeah, Ron, snow days are over for now. Yeah, a lot of hotels, but I don't know if there's enough room right now. Bagel Bob's. Open for pickup or delivery. Bagel Bob's. Gary Chen, hello. Hope Plex is going well. I can spin the cube. Yes, an Astor Place. But I'm already north of it and I'm trying to get back to Midtown at this point. It's getting kind of late, I think. I don't even know the exact time anymore. 8:51, oh wow, okay. Haha, no snow day. Ambient walking, hello, welcome. So we're surely getting 12. Last I saw was 8 to 12. 12 was on the upper end. My face is getting cold. Mr. Yassine TV, welcome back. Oklahoma just got snow. Wow. Yes, I'm going to be trying to do a stream during the storm. I'm going to try. I think I need to tape some dead cat microphone wind dampeners to my case or glue them or something. I don't know. It's a cheap case I got off Amazon, so I don't really mind gluing some stuff to it. I think, what is this? Saigon Market, the best Vietnamese food in New York? Wait, Ralph Burns. Is Mr. G still the weatherman? Going to sleep, Nabul? Oh yeah, it's late where you are. Have a good night. 12 to 18 now, Dirty Rice? Okay, this is getting interesting then. Peach Melon. Yeah, I'm walking quickly again. I kind of walked around Chinatown and I think I realized how late it got, so now I'm trying to move rapidly. I'm almost at New York pace right. If you want to watch me walk quickly at full speed, tune in tomorrow morning. Yeah, Ralph, Pix 11. I thought... So Ralph Burns, I saw Mr. G in a Chinese restaurant in the mid-90s on 21st Street and 1st Avenue. The restaurant was called East on East. It's no longer there anymore. And we saw Mr. G there. Dark Sky says only 6. Dark Sky is trusty. We have to listen to Dark Sky. What am I running from, developer unknown? Why do some buildings have canopies over the sidewalk and some don't? I don't know what kind of rules they have in terms of actually being able to put a canopy up over the sidewalk, but some of them have them, some of them don't, as you said. Ralph, yes, Mr. I didn't even know Mr. G was still doing this. Very interesting. Oh, I'm not full speed mode yet, but I'm moving. I am moving right now. We're at Union Square, for those who are wondering. Colonel Joe, be careful on 14th Street. I know this area decently well. There's a lot of stuff that goes on here. Some chest hustlers over there. They're not there now. Marion, you're becoming hooked on my walking tours. Thank you. Yeah, Gustavo, I didn't know he was doing walking tours either. I'm sorry, I didn't know he was doing weather either. I'm doing the walking tours. My face and brain really are frozen, even though this hat is making me sweat. I don't know what's going on. I think it's too cold for the chess players. Maybe for the drug dealers too. David Gordon, no. I got it at Chinatown a while ago, but I can't update the title of the stream. I'm way north of Chinatown now. I'm in Union Square. W Hotel is up there. Marie's Fun World. Hello, you're a fan. Welcome. Dylan Damerl, is the traffic really bad in New York City? It can be. It can be. It's been decent recently, but it's picking up again, or was picking up. I think it's actually going back the other way recently. So we're in Union Square Park. There's a restaurant in that building in the middle. Where we're standing now is where they have the shops in the Green Market. What was the question here from Anna Gilmore? What camera or phone do I use for my streams? For my live streams like the one I'm doing now, I am using an iPhone 12 mini. For my regular streams where I just walk and don't talk and I use stereo audio, I'm using a DJI Pocket 2. Yes, Ralph, there's a lot of us. We're all a little bit different. My whole thing is walking super fast, but my excuse is the more you see, The faster I go, the more you see is my motto. But I'm also always going somewhere. That metronome thing is still there above Best Buy. That's where Virgin Megastore used to be there. Barry, hello. Yes, my superpower is walking quickly, I would say. Oh, if I go this way, they actually opened up a Salt Bay restaurant here. I don't know why, but they did.
Hey there, I got some pens for sale. I take donations and dinner.
Counter is now. Oh, the counter's a countdown for what? What are we counting down to? The end of the world? So this is, they actually opened a Salt Bay restaurant here. Hashtag Salt Bay. Oh, climate change. WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. I think you just meant we. All right, I'm gonna go towards Gramercy Park. They have a nice Christmas tree set up there. We're gonna cross the New York way. When there's no cars, we cross. We're in the middle of Park Avenue. Yeah, Capsman Salt Bay has a restaurant. See no cars but two bikes, but I think I can overtake the bike and not get in his way. But the road here is closed to cars right now. I should have a speedometer. I probably should actually. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I could even put my heart rate up too. There's a restaurant coming up that has some industrial strength looking heaters. This is Bup Shep. Hey, probably. I think I can even display media while I'm streaming on the screen. Yeah, these are full strength heaters. These are full on flamethrowers. Running off propane tanks. Paul Jimmy's Ristorante, 1950s. Yeah, walking fast in New York City is normal. There's scaffolding behind, but all the wooden structures were restaurant outdoor seating. I thought the DJI Osmo was pretty discreet. I mean, I guess in New York, people aren't really too surprised these days if you're filming them. You want to see me walk my full speed? I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. That's the plan. I gotta conserve my strength. In the background, you can see the Chrysler Building, and next to it, you could see the Christmas tree. Yeah, that was a friend of a farmer. A decently priced restaurant, actually. But in the background, we could see the Christmas tree. Yeah, Pete's Tavern. That place has been there since like 1860 or something like that. Tomorrow, yes, there's supposed to be a snowstorm coming tomorrow. We'll see how much we actually get as we get closer to it. They say the snow starts about 2 p.m. tomorrow. We'll see. For Pete's sake. How close am I to Central Park? Not too close. David Gordon, you went to grad school in this neighborhood? Which school did you go to? Yeah, this is Gramercy Park. This is a pretty nice area. There's the tree inside this park, which is a private park. I learned from Mrs. Commuter that this park is open to non-key holders only on Christmas Day. Oh, new school. Cool. Wow, sure, no problem. Hello to you in Michigan, Tamara. It'll be either rain or snow. Hopefully snow. I prefer snow. I think Jimmy Fallon lives around here. Yeah, it's a private park. You need a key. But on Christmas Day, you might be able to get a key from the nearby buildings. I'm gonna go to Lexington Avenue, which starts right at 21st Street at the north end of this park. What is this, parking? Is this parking? Wow. John Banks. I'm going in that direction, but I don't think I'm going to hit the park. I'm more east of it, of Madison Square Park. How was the new game 2077? You know, I never even actually played it. I kept saying I was going to play it, but I didn't. Unfortunately. Have I done the walkthrough with all the lights? No, not yet. Yeah, I've pretty much gone everywhere. And I went quickly, so you got to see a lot of places tonight. When I was in Chinatown, I slowed down a little bit. But after I realized the time, I picked up the pace. Miguel Hernandez from Pennsylvania, hello. We're approaching 23rd Street. I don't know why that car beeped. I had the right of way. So right now my gimbal's getting all crooked again, but that's all right. Picture quality should be decent. Across the street, they opened a Friends Experience. Melissa from Denver, hello. Colorado. Yes, Cherno, we call this, because the area is kind of close to Murray Hill, they call the Indian restaurant row Curry Hill. Mr. Yassine TV, I have Instagram under the same name, The Walking Commuter. Tamara, great picture is good. Yeah, I'm glad. It looks good, but again, it's deceiving for me. But if you want it, whoa. That place has a nice tree and a nice TV right above the Friends Experience. Gotta make some noise here with your loud exhaust. AJ asked if all the outdoor seating areas to be removed. So I thought there was a new regulation that all the outdoor seating areas did have to be movable now, quickly movable. So they have to have wheels or something like that. Mrs. Commuter can also give you more insight on that, I think. Is there a curfew? No. Prashant asked us if I'm feeling cold. I am not. How could you see that? I don't know. How could you? Gavin, so it's the opposite now. I've left Chinatown and I'm going back north. You can scroll back a little bit. Sam asks, how often do I take public transportation versus walking? Usually in the morning to work, I will take public transportation just to get there quicker. The first stream I tried tonight, Gavin, crashed in Chinatown. So if you look one stream back, that one really had more Chinatown in it, and the beginning of this one also. Next, head removal, like for alternate side of the street parking. I think they're actually supposed to move it onto the sidewalk so that snowplows and anything else can get through, or street cleaning or whatever, but this is what I heard. I'm not too sure. Super Mario Push 64. It's hot in California. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel in general about the summer and the winter. You know, when it's dead of winter, we're hit it really now in February. I'm ready for summer again, and by the end of August, beginning of September, I think I'm about ready for winter temperatures. I like the variety. I think the change in seasons gives something to look forward to. How far? Not too far now. What's the time? It's after 9 p.m. here. Just after. Oh, the FBI is here. We gotta be on our best behavior. Blue Daba? I don't know. Something about the algorithm. Yeah, Ralph, you're probably right. They will. Someone's playing a game, I think. Joey, Penguin, Plush, Hughes. Huh. Do I know Rickroll? Yes. 8 to 12. Yeah, that's what I thought I was reading. So I'm planning on seeing what the snow looks like tomorrow evening and maybe coming out. And then very early Thursday morning to see before, you know, everyone gets out in the streets in the morning. I want to see what it looks like. So we're in Curry Hill right now. All the Indian restaurants. All the delivery folks here too. 80 degrees year round would be cool. Yeah, some people might like that. I think for me, I like looking forward to seasons one way or another. For some reason, I like that. Blue Daba, is this channel just a walking channel? Yeah, pretty much. I think it's good to have some themes. And my theme is walking. Hopefully not Mike. Verlin, Kate Vlogs, hello. Oh, Kalustyan's is a very popular spice shop. Any spice you want, Kalustyan's will have. And they go on for miles. Not miles, but it goes on quite a way. Quite a ways. You can live your whole life on Curry Hill, as long as there's endless naan. Garlic naan for me, please. Long and short sentences. That's how you write a paragraph, yes. Hello. Dustin Gregory from Denver, Colorado, hello. 9:11 p.m. Dylan asks if I want to get out of the city into the country life. I kind of have. I have family out in Stony Brook. I mean, I guess that's not even still country life, really. You really got to go deep and see true country life. Blue Daba, thank you. Yeah, there's a few of us that do this kind of stuff nowadays, but it's a good way to see the world these days. I think a lot of people are looking into this kind of stuff, and it's getting recommended because not as many people are traveling, so this hopefully fills some void. Mercury Moments, thank you for the $10 super chat, appreciated. You're looking forward to the snow walk that's supposed to come tomorrow. Me too. Isabel Borja from Brazil. Hello. Now you're prepared with the shovel and the salt. Oh, they finally finished their construction here. Looks all right. It's bright. Ah, Louisville. Hello, hello. Yes, Lynn. Oh, it's like a Vietnamese name. Welcome. Small face mask underwear. Like chin diapers. But hopefully worn appropriately. Gotta go. Merry Christmas to you, Super Mario. Dylan from Kentucky. Nice to meet you. It's long and short. Yes, you guys are state folk, state brethren. And when you're 5th Avenue, no, I am on 3rd Avenue and 30th Street. You can see the Chrysler in the background. So on the next block, I think I'm going to wind it down. This is Bank, a pretty nice little restaurant and bar. Capsman, yes, I did see the pandemic episode of South Park. I think South Park is a fantastic show. Zinui in New York seems very calm. It is pretty calm right now. It's almost like the calm before the storm, which I'm planning on titling my stream tomorrow morning. There's a Sticky's finger joint not far. That's correct. It's on 33rd Street and 3rd Avenue. All right. All right, so there's the Empire State Building with Hanukkah colors. And I'm going to use this opportunity to wind down the stream. Thank everyone for joining me today. Thanks to everyone who gave super chats, of course. Mercury, appreciate it. Slay Bunny was here earlier. But thanks to everyone. Of course, Gustavo related to. Thank you all. Thank the mods. Thank everyone who stopped by. I appreciate everyone and your support, and hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for some snow walks. I'm going to try to do a walk in the morning. It's going to be pretty calm, hopefully, as I walk to the Upper West Side. John Banks, thank you. Anna, thank you. All right, good night, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Tomorrow I'm going to try to start around 6:15, 6:30 a.m. Thanks, everyone. Eastern time. Bye-bye.